have a look at some of our live wildlife cameras. Where
The ones that are left.
The ones that are left. Let's go now to our Osprey camera, courtesy of Birds of Poole Harbour. Now, this is one of your favourites, isn't it?
It is, and it's not one that we've shown yet on the watches. So you've got a bit of a launch here, Hannah.
Fabulous.
Yeah, you have. It's great, isn't it? We're going to show this next week. I love Osprey. Male Osprey, I don't know, maybe I've been doing the watches too long, but I find them really handsome. I do, they're just gorgeous birds, aren't they? And yeah, as you say, this is a nest that they're watching all the time. So this is well monitored, this nest. And yeah, the chicks are doing well.
And the thing is, I mean, the Birds of Poole Harbour, I mean, the project started with the Roy Dennis Foundation, didn't it, in 2017? And it's going from strength to strength. And just to have these incredible birds back in the south of the UK after 200 years, that's something worth celebrating, isn't it?
It really is, isn't it? And, you know, Chris does an interview with Roy Dennis. He's such an amazing man and he's so humble. And to anyone in wildlife conservation, particularly birders, he's an absolute hero.
He really is.
And it's thanks to Roy and his team and the Birds of Poole Harbour and their teams that we can now go over live to a local osprey nest. Look at that. Who'd have thought that possible 20 years ago? There she is, brooding. She's got 4 chicks there. Yeah, she's got 4 chicks. We can see all 4. No, but let's give you a recap of what's happened this year so far. The male, 22, as he's known, right back on the 25th of March, allowing the fact that it's a leap year, same time as last year. The female, right much earlier, the day afterwards. And the theory is that she came back to keep an eye on the male. He's a bit of a Casanova. Last year, look at that, another female came. The male was, well, in flagrante with her. And look at the look, look at the look of the resident female. What are you doing? What on earth is going on there?
Awkward.
But it all went well. It all went well because they laid 4 eggs this year, all 4 hatched, and they got 4 chicks. And that is a phenomenal success for ospreys. They're still young, of course. One is quite a lot younger than all the others, but she's a brilliant mother, and she cuts up the fish into small little particles, you see, delicately feeding each one in turn. They're doing really, really well.
It's so good, isn't it? So good that there are 4 chicks. Do you know, I was there with my binoculars on the platform watching the nest when one of them hatched. Really exciting stuff.
Fantastic.
It's a nest so full of hope, though, isn't it? And it was just 2 years ago that we were celebrating the first ever osprey chick to be successfully reared since 1847. It flew off after the breeding season. It came back 2 years later, which is this year on the 16th of May. And here's a picture of it. It was named 5H1, and on the right is the dad 022. And as I say, that's the first wild-fledged osprey in 180 years. That's a real tribute, isn't it, to Roy Dennis? Absolutely fantastic. And we'll be keeping an eye on that osprey nest next week.
It is fantastic. Let's go up to Megan now. Megan, we hope you got live beaver for us. There's one bird we've neglected for a week, so it's time to catch up. Let's have a look at the Poole Harbour ospreys. Yeah, once again, the female is just, I can see 1 chick, just about make out 1 chick. Look at it, bedraggled, soaked up there, high up on her nest platform. But as Chris said, we have had some glorious weather. This was 2 days ago, preening, keeping those feather in peak conditions. You can see the chicks, 4 chicks, remarkable number, and 1 is much younger. 1 hatched 6 days after the others, but they're bringing in plenty of fish, and she is feeding each one in turn. And that youngster actually is looking pretty good. I've got high hopes for that one. The others, you see, they turn from the very pale to very dark brown colour slowly. And she, well, the nest full there, so she finds it quite difficult to walk around without trampling them. Must say a big thank you as well to the Birds of Poole Harbour for allowing us to access that live camera. Brilliant to see.